Banana. Hey guys, welcome to the Halloween Spooktacular. It's a really special video today. It's really insane to me that after making CSGO content for a month, I was able to actually be on Ohne's stream and show him these skins I've curated. And it just blows my mind. For the format of today's video, I went on the Steam Workshop, I curated a few spookier Halloween themed skins, and I kind of made them into my own mock case. And I presented them to Ohne, you know, with my blues, my purples, pinks, and so on. And we got his take on them. Did he think they were a W, mid, L, whatever? And last second before we got into it, Ohne actually invited someone who has some skins in the game, a skin creator for CSGO, and they gave us such good insights on like how Valve picks these skins. Don't worry, he tore into me on some of them. I'm just kidding. Samoto was really nice and polite, but he pointed out on some of them how they had, like, you know, were actually, despite looking cool, they were really low effort, and I thought that was really interesting hearing him like kind of break that stuff down. But we'll get into that in a bit and you'll see it. But because of all this, the video's long. You've seen it goes on for a while, and that was really hard for me. I didn't really control the reins on this. It was, you know, I was on Ohne's stream, and not even just that, we just talked a lot. And I don't want to cut anything out. Obviously, anything Ohne says, I'm holding in like really high regard. And then we've got this guy that's got skins in the game. I don't want to cut out stuff he says too, because I feel like I learned so much. I hope you guys understand that. This isn't going to become a thing, I don't think. I know a ton of you don't have time to sit and watch a, you know, hour-long video like this is probably going to be. So, I mean, maybe in the future, when if I show Ohne a case again, we shorten it up a little bit. You know, I'll try to time and make sure we don't go as long as we did this time. But I want y'all to see everything, because I feel like I learned a lot. And if you love CSGO skins, I think you'll learn a lot too from watching this and hearing the various insights of everyone as we go on. Also, just wanted to say a huge thanks to Ohne for having me on the stream and allowing me to show him all this. You know, he doesn't really stand to gain anything from having me on there. I'm not a big content creator, but he just thought it would be fun and he thought you guys would enjoy it, and I really do appreciate it. Also, if you guys could do me a big favor, Samoto, the skin creator that's featured in this video, has recently made a new skin line that his goal was to make it where they pair very well with gloves, and I think they look incredible, and I think you guys will think that too. If you could go to his workshop page and say you'd like to see them in the game, that would mean a lot to me. And without further ado, let's get into it. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys next time. Banana. Okay, so obviously got some kind of like zombie themes. You know, it's very decayed looking. Like a FAC new one looks battle scarred. And what you just pulled up, I love that when they put like, this is what inspired me to make this. I think that's so cool. And also, I really like how he's got his little Photoshop layer to the side, and you see how like in depth it is. I think that's
really cool.
But yeah, pretty much I just, you know, a little zombie action to start us off. I thought it was cool, and I think, I don't know if he shows the wares. I think the different wares on this one would look really neat.
It doesn't show it. Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Another Max 7. Samoto, what's the name of it? The one with the shark and shit. What is it called?
What, Monster Call?
Yeah. Is it just me? It looks like...
No, it looks nothing like Monster Call.
What?
What do you mean? Monster Call's blue and fucking water and
Bro,
sharks.
it literally
This
looks like
looks like
a
fucking-
monster call rusted out.
looks nothing
Nah,
like
are you
it.
crazy? Nah, it's 4 AM. I'm not having this from a person who
I
just
gotta
woke
pull
up.
it up.
I
I
can't.
gotta pull it
Look at your fucking chat.
Bro!
Okay, yeah, this isn't only. I'm everything I have on YouTube is like because of you, Oni, but this is a bad take. bro.
Okay, dude. Okay. Okay, listen. Halloween vibes. So we are thinking, if Valve would make a Halloween case, right? Like, how would it fit into it? How is the skin in general? I think it looks nice. I've never really seen is skin like this to give this. To me, this looks like rusty vibes. You know, it looks like I don't know something that
For sure.
that got dropped into the sewer, like metal or something, and then it gets eaten by rust. It gives me
Yeah.
those vibes. We have the copper green color, like the oxidized copper green. It's nice vibes, Halloween vibes. I like the skin. I don't really have anything to say about it as a blue. Because it would be a blue, right? I think.
Yeah. Everything right now is what I considered to be a blue,
Yeah.
and I'm open to hear arguments if you think it should be higher, though, for sure.
I like that you put his inspiration in there as well. It's a nice little workshop link. I like this. Sure, I will give this a. It's not pattern based. It's a nice cheesy little blue. I think this is as a blue a W. I think this is okay. I could see this in the game. Simoto, what are your opinions?
They're gonna be a bit harsh. Okay, so it's definitely a blue, but that skin probably took all of like 3 minutes to make. It probably took longer
Really?
to make screenshots. Yeah, so it's basically one material, just slapped on the entire UV of the gun, and then they just called it a day. The actual what you're talking about, the mood board, is basically the first image where they showed their thought process. That was
Yeah.
done after the material, not before it. I can guarantee it.
Really? So you think
Yeah.
they generated this kind of pattern, and then they looked at it and were like that kind of looks like a zombie. I'll put like a bunch of and flesh and stuff like that.
Pretty much. So
Wow.
it's just you can see it's just one material. There's no real thought process of how it's all done correctly. It's just slapped on the actual
yeah.
gun itself.
It doesn't really
Um,
like play to the guns like shape and stuff. It
No,
kind of
it's just a material. That's all it is.
Oh,
It's just one material slapped over the entire thing.
Okay, listen, Examples, you gotta close the prediction earlier, bro. Before Simota talks, I think close it. Yeah? Because now people entered late.
Look, it looks fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it looks terrible.
yeah.
It's
You're
definitely
just
blue,
saying
but it's very low effort. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a different take than you guys, right?
But-
I will say how it looks in my eyes, and then I'll probably just tell you what I think in terms of like a skin maker's perspective.
But Simota,
okay.
there are skins, like if you say it took 3 minutes, or it could take 3 minutes to do something like this, CSGO, are they aware, or does skins like this make it?
Yeah, CSGO, obviously they're aware. Skins like this can make it. It's got nothing to do with it. So there's the way to say is there's skins in a game that took 1 minute to make, there's skins in a game that took 300 hours to make. It doesn't make a difference. If it still looks good and people like it, that's all that matters at the end of the day, right? But if you want my personal and I'm not going to say fucking professional opinion, I'll give you my opinion. I personally don't like it just because it's such low effort.
I see what you mean.
No,
And I can
Yeah.
see it riddled with issues. There's a lot of pixelation issues. There's a lot of issues with the normals that they're too strong. It doesn't look high quality.
I hope he's not watching. Oi. This may be the last skin he created. Oi. 3 minutes. Maybe he worked 20 hours on it.
So
I'll say
legit, you think you could like make that one in like a few minutes? 'Cause
If I
that's
had the
crazy to me.
look, the material, I don't know how long it took him
Yeah.
to make the material.
Yeah.
It could have taken him like a day. It could have taken him half an hour. It could have bought.
Or it could have been like an asset he paid for, right? Like as well.
No.
Or...
So I know DC. He wouldn't make it. He's got a bunch of skins in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I know he wouldn't have done that specifically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's got skins in the game.
Chat, each of these key means that he has one skin of this case in the game, at least one. Like in this case, he has a fracture case skin, a fucking shattered web. What skins is it? Just
shit, I
one.
can't fucking remember. Momentum skins are his.
Oh,
Him and one of my
wow.
other friends. them.
Oh, he makes Rust stuff too.
Interesting. Okay,
I
what's
think
your
most-
final
most of us-
W, mid, or L, Simota? What do we have?
L.
Oh. Chat, it is
Good
what it is.
start. Good start. Good start.
It is what it is. Oh. P250 Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, you know, the M4, we've already got it in the game, and I was looking, yeah, there you go. That's a pretty cool collection, and like, unlike some others where they just kind of try to make one thing fit on like each of the guns, I mean, all these are different, and I like that.
It's
And
Lulu.
yep. I don't know, it kind of gives me like murdery kind of vibes, like that white with like the blood smear on it. Kind of gives me like Halloween killer vibes. You can see the teeth toward the front of it too. I thought that was cool.
This is how it looks in game. Let me see this. Boom. Yeah. Like, I love Lulu. I love Lulu. It's two minds. She got a team, I think, working on it. I see Mota. Is it her and her?
Her and husband.
Yeah, her and her husband.
Yeah.
She has some amazing skins in the game, chat. M4 Tooth Fairy, I think we can all agree, is a fucking crazy M4. Crazy M4. I love this. One of the best fucking M4s in my opinion. I love the artwork on it. I love the type of artworks that she comes up with. She created the Tarot collection as well, which is AK Empress, which is fucking M4 Emperor. That's her as well. USPS.
There's a Hydra series as well.
What is it? What?
The fucking Deagle, not Deagle, the Deagle Phoenix Fox.
Yeah.
The AWP Hydra. Is it called Hydra?
USP Traitor. Tons of skins. Lulu, legend. The P250, I gotta be honest, I think I like the vibes that it gives in this picture right here, right? But then if you see the idle screenshot where you actually hold it in game, this right here on the left, wow, I don't know. Like this right here, it doesn't please me as much. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I definitely get that.
I like the little tooth in the back though.
Little tooth at the bottom. You got some like red for the sides too.
We got some blood stains here and there. It's okay. It's okay. It's not my favorite two-mind skin. As a blue, what do you expect as a blue? I like the little tooth in the back. It's a nice little detail. It's okay. It's okay. I would give it like a mid. I'm not gonna crush this. I think it's okay. I like how this is. It has like a rusty look. The tooth fairy vibes right here. It's nice. Simota, what do you think?
Oh, fuck, I hate saying what I'm about to say now. God damn it. Is the prediction closed?
Exapas, close it now. Exapas, you gotta close it, man. You gotta close it earlier. Thank you, Exapas. Closed.
Oh, is it closed? Okay.
Yeah.
I love Lulu. Not two minds. Those guys, they fucking do amazing work. I don't like this skin whatsoever, though. It's probably the weakest in their collection, along with the P2000 they made.
That's fair.
I feel like they spent a lot of effort on the M4 and purely on the M4 and maybe the CZ in terms of like design aspects, and I think the others just don't fit the rest of the theme. Like you can tell the M4 is designed for like a pink rarity and so forth, and it feels like most of the effort went into that gun.
Yeah.
I feel like the P2000 and the P250 or whatever you just showed, it feels like they just did a quick rough job. It looks fine, but I don't even feel like it fits a blue.
I think that makes sense. I think probably she would agree if she compares the time invested into the M4 versus the P250. It's just objective, right? I don't know.
Yeah, like everything's gonna be objective. Like obviously, if people got skins in the game where I feel like it should be a blue and it's a fucking pink or a red, it doesn't make sense, right? No one would have thought the print stream back in the day would have been a fucking red, but it's a red now. It's probably the most popular skin collection of all time. I don't see this getting in game personally. I don't really like the design of it. It just feels like a material and this one little aspect of that little fucking, I don't know, whatever that is, a bug or something.
Yeah.
It's a big L for me.
Yeah. Nice. So
Yeah.
overall, what's the final score? Bro, I feel, wait, is the prediction close or no?
I feel fucking terrible because I know everything.
Shit, Shit, you have to
what are you
remember,
doing to me?
the workshop,
You're gonna burn a lot of bridges.
the
today.
workshop community
Fuck's sake.
is a very close community, okay? And bro,
I'm so
I get what you're saying though about it. Like they built the M4, and then everything else was like kind of like an addition afterwards.
See, if you showed me the fucking M4, I would have had a completely different take on
Yeah,
it. Not just
yeah.
because it was in game. If you showed me it on the day it was submitted,
Mhm.
yeah, I would have just told you it's a completely different story.
Simon, did you
this
bet
is
on the
what- this is-
prediction?
Fucking earth, I bet on the prediction.
What, you did?
Look,
Are you serious?
yeah, I'll bet that once. I'm trying to get a unique
Insider
profile time.
trading.
Bro, don't do that. I will sign your
Insider
profile. Don't do
trading.
that, bro. That's not allowed, man. Nah. Then people can just
that's-
see what
that's-
you voted on. And they just
No,
follow
they
your
can't.
bet.
Can they?
Of course. Don't do it.
How?
No,
Okay, I
no,
won't- I won't do it.
stop. I can send you 1 million points after this, okay? As a reward.
Alright, send 2 million.
I got you. Just don't do that. So final stance. I don't want to say it.
Yeah,
I love Lulu. I don't want to say it. You say it.
Yeah, it's an L for me. I'm sorry, Lulu, but
That's fair.
yeah,
That's fair.
fuck.
Nah, it's
Now I'm
bro.
just hoping
Oh,
I
shit.
haven't picked artists that are like you're friends with, because I don't want you to just have to shit on their stuff. I think I picked mostly people that are like they didn't have many, or like if any in the game already. So
Let's see
In-
next
In
one.
terms of what you're picking in terms of the skins for mil spec, you are getting them right. But
Okay.
if you're gonna leave it up to me to give you L middle fucking W, I'll give you
Yeah.
my honest opinion.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why you're here. I'm glad you're doing that.
I'm a good friend, so I will still give it a yes, a thumbs up. I'm a good guy. I'm all about the positivity.
I didn't know this was possible. It may not be. I don't know.
That's more-
Bro, he
fucking
made this.
skin.
Are you serious? Booba, are you serious?
I told you I didn't know if he had these
This
skins.
guy. This guy.
I didn't know that was possible. That is awesome. The
Wait, so you're excited to hear Simono's opinion. Like, do you love the skin or what's your opinion,
yeah,
Booba?
it's like it gives like kid vibes, you know, like Halloween, kids going around getting candy. It gave me like kids' room vibes. And look, the screenshot where he's holding it up in the dark, I think that's awesome.
Glows in the dark. He knows exactly what he's doing. Look, Simoda knows the shit, man. It even says here warning, like the
Yeah.
choking hazard.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah.
it's got like the Hasbro kind of logo thing at the top left
Yep.
too. Yeah,
I mean, bro, this one we can end this one quickly.
that's so
I,
funny.
I don't think this would be a blue, by the way. I think this would be easy purple. Because glow in the
I
dark.
could see that.
At least I think so. I don't know. Then I
This
swear,
was my
Simota,
This
I'm
was
wondering.
one of my last blues I picked. Like I needed something, and I found this, and was like, it's got to go in there somewhere. Like because
Simota.
I really love the glow in the dark.
Am I the only one? I want to hear your opinion. I've never asked a guy who has skins in the game about their opinion about this one. Chad thinks that I'm stupid when I say this. Isn't this a fucking purple, bro? Where
Which
is it?
skin?
Wait. This one, bro. Am I fucking stupid? UMP
Which one?
roadblock, bro.
Probably
Chad,
not.
Look at the effect.
No. So, what about the fuck? No, if like, all right, I'll put it this way: if they had different colors on there, and it wasn't just so. The way they determine, if you guys don't know, the way they determine what rare it is depending on salience. So if something's very, very bright, noticeable by both teams, it's usually determines what the rarity is going to be. If something's completely fucking muted and black, then it's most likely going to be towards mil spec. You can't use print stream, for example, because that's white and fucking black, but that shit fucking glows in the dark with so much fucking pearlescence. That's most likely why they put it as a.
But what is this
mil
called?
spec.
From a creator, like, what is this? This is not pearlescent, is it?
No, so that's got to do with the normal maps.
Is it like
So that's-
lenticular?
No, it's hard to explain. So on the normal maps, it's the same thing I did with the glow in the dark skins. We usually only use diffuse maps, which is basically their base color. And then we've also got normal maps, which determines on how the light reflects on certain parts of the gun. So you can have like little bumps and so forth. We can actually add details, or people have figured out you can add details to the normal maps to make things look somewhat animated, which is what you're looking at right now. So on certain angles, the light's hitting in a different way, and it shows different details.
I see. Interesting. Sorry for drifting away. Back to UMP. You know this, Simota. I love this collection.
Shit, UMP.
Yeah, you agree? I'm kidding. But my favorite one. What did I say the last time? I think it fits better on smaller guns. Like, actually, I don't know.
Definitely. It depends on how much fucking glow-in-the-dark stickers you want.
I think the Mag 7 is amazing. The MP7, bro. Because the MP7 looks like a toy gun. It looks like a Nerf gun or whatever. I fucking love that.
The MP7 was the first one we made, I think.
Oh, I love that one so much. Yeah, bro. I mean, I love it. I love it. I hope this makes it to the game. ASAP fucking Rocky. Absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. Crazy W. Yeah, Simota, what do you think about the skin?
Look, the creator's a bit of a twat. No, I like the skin. What am I gonna say? Fucking, I can't badmouth myself.
The prediction on this one, 1 million win.
Now we have to ask the girl that made the Tooth Fairy. We got to show her the clip of what he said about the Tooth Fairy and see what she has to say about this one.
I'm sure someone's gonna fucking show it. No, look, honestly, we designed those skins specifically for Dreams and Nightmares, just because, like, when you were fucking kid, when I was a kid 30-something years ago, you'd have these glow and dark stickers on the ceiling, so we thought it was quite fitting for the collection, or the theme of the contest.
Yeah.
So we just smashed those out, and they're pretty easy to make, as you can tell, they're nothing too crazy. A bit of a gimmick in terms of a glow in the dark. I think people would like them, but it wasn't added, but I like the skin personally, so I'm gonna say W. I can't fucking say anything else. It's my fucking skin.
But it can still make it, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, you can still make it. Yeah, down the line you can. If you once you get a skin on the workshop, you can leave it there for years, and they can get accepted 3, 4, 5, 6 years later.
Resubmit it to like if they do another competition and it was like, you know, toys or something, you could resubmit this in that collection potentially.
Yeah, well, you don't need to resubmit it. You just need to edit the tags. So when you're submitting skins for the Dreams and Nightmare contest, for example, if you scroll down only, you will see Dreams and Nightmare tags. Actually, they've removed it, but you see under the weapon finishes, weapon style, tags, weapon finish. When there's a competition, you can actually just edit it and actually put in a tag.
Why does it only have 18 favorites?
I don't fucking know.
What? Simota, people ask, pattern-based.
No, it's not pattern-based, no.
Did you think about making a pattern-based version? It's not because of the purple things, right?
No, so if it's pattern-based, you can't make it glow in the dark.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, because for pattern-based, you don't usually use normal maps. So for this has to be, it's just designed specifically the way you see it right now.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Chat, I hope we are learning together. I'm learning some things right now. Simota, you are a very, very knowledgeable guy. Wow.
MP9 The Scream. I also just checked because I'm like so scared. I've got another.
Oh, next chance. Friend of Simota, no? Next chance?
Yeah, it is.
Now,
Chat, all in on the prediction.
For a blue, I know you said it's based off how bright it is. This one is obviously pretty bright. I mean, it's got a lot of black muting it, but there's still like a lot of bright white showing through. So I could definitely see this one maybe being higher than blue. But yeah, I like the design. I think it's a really interesting design, and it all kind of blends together. It's like, it's art. I mean, just all the faces screaming, and they kind of like intertwine with each other. I thought it was pretty neat.
It's like something we don't have in the game at all. It's like anime vibes, anime manga vibes, not colored out yet. Yeah. It's not my type of style. But I can appreciate this. I don't know if it's CSGO style either.
Yeah.
Chat, would you see this in the game?
It's weird. It's like art. Like, I don't know. It gives me like Desert Eagle, what is it, Hypnotic Like, I know I think it's just a black on like a plain kind of color, but I like it.
Chat says 50-50 kinda, yeah. I mean, he definitely, like, I mean, it's a guy who knows his stuff. Next Chance Skeletal has a lot of skins in the game already, I'm pretty sure. And
Yeah, he's got the most race is a Nightwish.
Oh, wow. Chat, he made the Nightwish. Yeah, I mean, he definitely knows his stuff. Everything is taken care of here on the cross thingy or whatever you call it. We have a little thing, a little emoji thingy or whatever. It looks nice, well executed, but it's not my type of skin. I would give it like a mid. It's fine. I don't really see it in the game. Not my type of style. I don't know if it's a good style for CSGO skins. It's still cool though. He submitted it as well, by the way, for Dreams and Nightmares, which makes sense. Oh wow, he made as well the monster mashup, chat. That's crazy. Wow. I love a lot of his other skins. I like that he's trying different things. Like, he's fucking creative as hell. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a mid from me. It's a mid. Simoda?
It's a good skin. Look, I don't know. I can't really say too much about it just because it's very well executed. Obviously, it's not going to be... Not everyone would rock it just because they might not like the style or the art direction they've taken. But in terms of like execution and so forth, it's a huge W.
Oh, wow.
It's a W from me.
Oh, wow, okay.
See, now the one thing I would change about this one, I think it's cool. It gives me oh my god, Ed Gein, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of vibes, like skins sewn together over it. But I think the parts where there isn't any skin, maybe we see like, you know, a rusty color or like something else. And I think the whole point though is he really wants it to look like the skin is like stretched over a 5.7, and that's cool, but it's just an idea I had when I was looking at it.
Yeah, it feels like kind of slapped on, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
just slapped onto the 5.7.
I thought it was a good idea for this case because, like I said, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of like vibes, but that's why I said it would be controversial. I think we may hear Simoto say this one didn't take very long to make.
Yeah, I don't know though. I think this is lazy as fuck. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but it looks like as well. I think this is as well how skin creation is, right? I think maybe these parts are also blacked out for a reason because you have to like change them manually or so. I don't know like how the pattern template works, but it just looks like he had an artwork and just fucking slapped it onto the 5.7. I don't know. I don't see any like details in the back or anything.
You can see
because
people see staples that are like stapling the skin. Like, so if you look at some of the pictures, you can see they kind of overlap on the parts that we consider not painted. You can see it right there very well. Like he's got like it's stapled on kind of.
Yeah.
I thought that was neat at least, but
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, at least I like when people put something here on the back, you know, on the AK. You see it a lot, people putting something down there. On the booty. 5.7, you can do the same thing. We have a lot of cool skins.
CS20.
The 5.7 buddy. Look at the 5.7 buddy.
Yeah.
We have a little
is that the CS20 one?
Yeah.
It's got like the CT face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got a little friend in the back.
Very cool.
I like when people make use of that. This one, it's literally nothing. It's the default thing.
It's vanilla, pretty much.
This is just lazy. I will give this as rude, as harsh as it sounds. It's an L. It's an L. I stand by it. It's fine. That's an L from me. Simoda, what do we think?
You gonna close your prediction?
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I see what they were trying to do, going for that like Frankenstein, fleshy, stitched together sort of feel, which is a good theme. It's been done a lot. People in, for example, the game Rust do it really, really well. For the 5.7, it's poorly executed. You can even tell, for example, the silver knobs and whatever the fucking called on the side of the gun. That shouldn't be silver, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's just, you can tell. Fuck, I don't want to sound like a fucking cunt when I say this, but it's just poorly made.
It's fair, bro. You're Chen. Yeah. Okay, listen, Chen.
You're
if
the
there's
expert.
one person who can judge I know, see what you don't want to hear this, but you can judge. You can judge. I can't judge. I'm still judging. Fuck it. You can be angry at me, brother. I shouldn't be judging, but
look,
Slaughter knows shit.
the idea behind it is really well, but it's just poorly executed. Right? You
It's like
shouldn't
it's
have
not
metal.
finished. Like they should have kept going a little bit.
Yeah. It's just poorly executed. Look, that person come back and redesign. I don't know this specific person, but I've seen some of the skins they've done in the past. They've got potential, but I just didn't really like this one, to be fair.
This is the redacted for the XM10. Let's see if that one
Boom.
works.
Oh, this.
I thought it was
guy.
called the redacted. It's from when I paste in the Japanese characters. It just put redacted.
Lol. Bro, this guy, I swear to God, Simota, like, did this guy come out of nowhere? This guy has some cool fucking artworks.
I don't know him personally, but out of like the last year, they've just been pumping out skins left, right, and center.
Like crazy, and I love their artwork
Really
style.
cool
I love it.
style, yeah.
It's a unique artwork, yeah.
Chat, and Simota, didn't this guy make the unicorn fucking AK that we looked at, that we made a clip about
No.
and stuff? Huh? I swear to God, he did.
Wasn't that Ray? That was Ray who made the unicorn AK.
He made another one though. Trust. Boom. Never mind. Unicorn with shark. Unicorn with shark. Boom. Bro, and I love his style, chat. I love his style. Look at this, man. And it's all the workshops, they are well formatted. He has 3D view, nice artwork. Bro.
You said they haven't been around that long though. Like this has only been like a year or so, or.
Oh, and since like Dreams of Nightmare, for example, they've just been fucking pumping out skins left, right, and center.
Yeah.
So it was
I saw
53 pages.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is all in the span of a couple of months. Dreamers and Nightmares, they were nuts. This skin, XM, yeah. I think he has stronger skins. I like the vibes of it. I like his artwork style. They're like cartoony, scribbly type vibes. It's cool. It's cool. It's not pattern based or anything. Let me see a view where we can see the crosshair and shit. Okay, no details there. That's fine. Yeah, it's okay. We have some wings here. Not my favorite skin. Not my favorite skin. I feel like it's lacking something, but I don't know. I'm not the most creative person. I couldn't tell you what. Yeah, I will give it like a mid, and that's it. Simoda, what do you think?
You gonna close predictions?
Oh yeah, fuck me. Chad, do we make these predictions?
You're
or do
staying
we
on
say
top
fuck
of
it?
that.
Yeah.
So I have to, yeah. All
That was 'cause
right,
he's been
you closed?
honest.
Closed? All right, so like they've got unique art style, right? So I'm not going to say anything about the art style. It is what it is. It's all subjective at the end of the day. The skin itself, I think what's lacking is separation between parts, right? So the entire thing is fucking red. There's no real contrast, which is fine for low rarity. But like the barrel doesn't need to be fucking painted pink or burgundy, whatever it is. The back pipe doesn't need to be painted just to give a bit of separation. Everything just feels lost. There's no real focal point. So you can tell there's a bit of art on the skin, but everything just fucking blends together just because it's so fucking red. But for the rarity, it's probably a mid, personally, I'd say. So
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
wow.
Yeah. This one, full moon, often associated with Halloween and whatnot. Kind of got it like peering through some trees. I thought it was cool. I don't think it's possible, but I also thought it would be cool if somehow you'd have that moon laid like it is, but the tree branches in front of it could be pattern based. So there's always a moon in the middle, but like, you can get different tree branch kind of patterns going around. I'd be curious to hear if Samoto thinks that's possible during his take, but I don't know.
To
I
give you
thought
guys a
it
bit
looked
of
cool.
I'll give you guys a bit of context before I speak. You can see on the workshop link, you can see custom spray job, okay? Underneath weapon finish on the right.
Yeah.
That means it's not going to be pattern based. If you see
Gotcha.
like custom paint job or gunsmith, they're never going to be pattern based. just to give you guys,
Gotcha.
in case you didn't know.
Okay. Bro, I love this artwork. The skin itself, it reminds me of something. Don't we have... Is it... I don't know, this bubbly thingy reminds me of another skin. I don't know which one, though. I mean, yeah. For Dreams and Nightmare skin, it's nice. I like how we have the branches, right? And then the branches turn into this, like, I don't know, separating them as bubbles. I think that's smart. MP9 Goo? Is it MP9 Goo vibes? Let me see. MP9 Goo. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. I see. Yeah. That looks very similar. Good job, chat. Yeah. I mean, the skin itself, sure. As a blue, I can see it. Like, if Valve would make a Halloween case, sure, this would be a nice blue. I like this MP5 skin. I think it's decent. Again, maybe here in the back. I like when things are in the back, man. I don't know. You can get creative here, no? It's still fine though. It's okay. It's okay. This is idle position. Yeah. I think I will still give it an L. It's not my favorite one, bro. It's not my favorite one. It looks. Does it look lazy? I don't know. If I think about MP5 skins, they always have like sometimes the suppressor is like different color or whatever. Something in the back. It just looks again like slapped on. You know what I mean? I don't know. Simona, what do you think?
The only thing that's pissing me off about the skin is those white fucking outlines around, like, to separate the artwork. I'm not sure if that's annoying you as well. Do you see, like, say for
right
example,
Yeah,
the white
it's like you
outlines
did
around
auto
circles.
select in Photoshop or something.
Yeah, like just add a little drop shadow or something, or even just remove the white. That's the only thing that's pissing me off, to be honest.
Okay,
I
interesting.
that's the
didn't even
reason.
notice that, like, actually.
It just makes it look cheap.
I see what you mean.
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
that for me it was a mid, but now I want to give it an L.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
That's Freddy and Krueger skin.
Oh, wow. Wait, you know him?
That's the purple. You just showed his 5.7 before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wait, the 5.7 buddy?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
damn! Oh,
that's
this guy! Hell yeah! I love his skins. Chat, I remember this one. Chat, this
He
one
has
is so
so
cool.
many.
Look at
He has
this.
so many that have like the butt
P2000
stock
Frog.
like that.
It's so cool. I love this guy. I love this guy. Bro, what a cool workshop. Yeah, here, chat, he made the 5.7 buddy. Hell yeah.
And he made a T-sided Tech 9 too. That looks really good.
What the fuck is this? Oh, hell nah. Goofy cow. Nah. The P2000 though. P2000, bro, what is this fucking playlist, man? Let me try this. P2000 Vampire Bat. I mean, bro, I like all of this guy's skin, man. Of course, none of them are pattern based. I'm a pattern based enjoyer. I like it when you can get unique skins. If it's like 1 in 1,000 fucking Glock Moonrise star pattern or whatever, I think that's kind of cool if every single skin is somewhat unique in itself. But this is a nice artwork skin. I absolutely love it. I like how he gets creative with the things in the back. I think that's amazing. As I mentioned before.
Pixel, thanks for subbing.
Yeah, I love it. I would give all of this guys' skins probably a mid to W. Hell yeah. Amazing. Shimoto, what do we think?
Oh, you probably know what I'm going to say. It's a W.
Hell yeah.
It's just, it's a unique skin. Like, most of the time you're looking from first person, right? So you want some detail looking back at you.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love how this guy created like his own style, right? You look at his workshop, you take one skin away from it, you could tell that Freddy and Krueger made it. It's amazing.
Yep.
Okay, next we've got the AK-47 Shallow Grave.
Boom.
It's Hoxton skins.
And,
You know it by the name already, no shot.
Yeah, these are all my friends, fuck's sake.
Oh, wait.
He's got the P90 shallow graving game as well.
Oh, I love that skin. Oh my god. Let me batch us out for 1 second. Oh my god. Chat, one of my favorite skins in the game. Simota, look at this. Bro, a P90 shallow grave exists. Listen to me, Simota, listen to me. Now it gets crazy. Now it gets funky. Check my stream, not just screen share. We go in game. 1 second. Sorry if I'm drifting off. I hope it's okay. P90 shallow grave with 4 3D Max solos exist. Chat, it is so sexy. This is, in my book, the perfect P90, bro. I love this P90 so much.
Oh, yeah.
We have the demons. Bro, it's so good. Yeah. It's so good. Oh my god. Chat, give it a W, please. I want to see the W's. Oh my god, man. Oof. My legs are getting weak just looking at the skin, bro. Holy. Let's see. The AK. The AK. Yeah. Highly contested spot during the Dreams and Nightmare contest. To get an AK into the game. Lots of people made good AKs.
I like the bone at the top.
I must say, I think the P90 Shallow Grave, I couldn't have told you that this guy made the Shallow Grave. The Shallow Grave to me is insane. I feel like the top on this AK is a little bit, I don't know. I feel like the top doesn't really fit the wood. Like, it just goes from full gray to all of a sudden, like, phase red. You know what I mean? I don't know. I see a lot of L's in the chat. I feel like it looks a little bit like the change is too big from the top to the wood. I don't know. You hold it in game, it just seems a little bit off, a little bit random.
With the way he, if you look where the bone at the top, I keep calling it bone. It looks like vertebrae to me. But if you look where it kind of connects to the metal, you can see that he kind of like added depth. Like, I think he wants it to look like the metal is like overtaking the bone. Like, he adds like kind of a shadow to the metal to make it look like it's above it, I guess, or at least that's how I interpreted it. But
if you look at the third image only, that's the normal map. Where you see half white, half the texture. That's the actual normal map.
Well, this is a lot cooler. Why?
Because CSGO compresses your images down quite a bit.
Bro, wait. The magazine is kind of cool, though. Chat, this is kind of cool.
It's like the same symbols on the bottom of the P90. Like those like runic kind of symbols.
But even though I say this looks still really, really cool, I still think that the wood is out of place. Like, it's just looks, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it fits. He just took from the shallow grave some, like here, this as well, shallow grave vibes. But this doesn't give me shallow grave vibes. Like, the top, it's too out of place. And then we have some, like, I don't know, like here, a knight sword. Like, I don't know, man. Not my favorite skin of his. I like the skull in the back. We haven't seen that before. I think that's cool. On its own, but as a skin all in one, that's an L. I will say it. It's fine. But I love his shallow grave. It's one of my favorite P90s, if not even my favorite P90. I love it. Yeah.
You know he made the poorly drawn stickers as well, right?
No way.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Holy shit! Is a creative beast.
Most of the operation stickers are his as well. Like the Riptide's like surf stickers are all his.
That's crazy. He's so versatile. So many different types of like art styles, no? That's nuts.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean, super talented guy. Not my favorite AK, but I know that he has like 90% of W's in his workshop. That's crazy. What do you think about this one, Simota?
I would just say straight out, it's mid only just because that skin is almost 4 years old. So if he remade that skin today, it'd be night and day difference.
Wow.
And that's the only reason
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's improved a lot.
I like the battle scout version. Then it seems to fit more with the wood and a little bit of a red tint.
I like the color on this one, like the swirling blue in the back, and it kind of like the red in the scope, or the scope and the butt. You see a little bit of that red, like peeking through that you see on the bat and stuff. This definitely, you could argue this is a mil spec for sure, but I just really like the art on this one.
Bro, this gives me those vibes, like just people taking artwork off the internet and then putting it on the workshop. You know,
and
slapping it on the skin.
I haven't like checked this artist. That is a total possibility.
No, it's not these guys.
He's legit.
They're real artists. Yeah, they're legit. Yeah.
But still, it gives me those vibes. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Like, I don't know. In game, it looks cool. It looks cool. I like the art style. Boah. That's a CSGO skin. Yeah, I don't know, man. It looks nice and idle, I guess. But still, again, I don't know. Maybe something unique on the scope, maybe? I don't know. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. It has a red tint on the scope. I like that. I like that. Boah, I will still give it an L. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to sound rude, but it's just not my style.
Here farming L's in the purples right now.
I don't like this one this much. Simoda, what are your takes? Does this guy have skins in the game?
Marduk. I can't remember. I think they might.
Wait,
I can't remember exactly.
Isn't there Fuba in the game? Fucking, I don't know which one though.
I don't remember. They might. I can't remember, to be fair.
What is it, chat? Fuba. Tell me.
It's the Tech 9.
Sort of Fuba. Tech 9 Fuba, sorry.
Look, honestly, it's a really nice skin. The problem with the Scar is very, very hard to design artwork on just because of how fucked the CSGO model is. So they counteracted the difficulties pretty well. Like, if you were to give that to an amateur and exactly the same artwork, it will look nothing like what they've designed. So they've designed the skin pretty well. For restricted, probably not, just because it's high salience. So it'd probably be a pink, if all honesty, if it was to add it. But then again, CSGO, if they want to add this skin into the game, they can change the saturation and so forth. But it's probably mid for me.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
This is Arachnophobia.
This is Sparkwire skin. Fuck.
You know him as well?
Yeah.
Wait, Sparkwire, he did the FAMAS or what?
Yeah, he's got a bunch of skins in the game. Same as Cassie as well.
Interesting.
I think the in-game pictures of this one look really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good skin.
I mean, I'm fine with this one. I don't have spider phobia or anything. Wow. Jesus. Okay, maybe I do. What the fuck? Nah. In the back when they're squished and shit. Interesting. Interesting.
If you look toward the pump, like right below his hand where he's holding it, you can see a lot of that like green squish coming out.
That's crazy. The vibes on that, wow. Interesting. I would love to see this one in higher wear if you did something unique on it with a wear, maybe in battle scar. Right there. Oh yeah, okay. So the webs go away. I like that. The webs go away. Kinda. Interesting. I mean, it looks absolutely crazy. I don't know if I like... Chat, is it just me? I don't like as much, I think, too detailed skins. You know what I mean? If it's getting more and more photorealistic, if it's super sharp. It looks like on Photoshop, sharpness turned on 100. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just me, though. I don't know. I feel like I think
it would be hard to put stickers on this one and like make it look good.
Maybe that's why I don't like them that much.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying just me. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I don't really... I like it a little bit more if it's maybe not photorealistic as much. I don't know. Not my favorite one. Not my favorite one. But I love the idea on it. I mean, wow. It looks absolutely creepy. If we're talking dreams and nightmares, this gives me nightmares. Yeah? So it did achieve that. Absolute Halloween vibes. Wow.
I just noticed on the butt, too, the web makes a spider. I didn't even notice that before.
Very cool. Very cool. I would still give it. I wouldn't think this is a purple. Probably, maybe blue. I don't know. Because as Simoda said before, the base color is pretty dull. Yeah, I would give it like a mid. Simoda, what do you think?
That's huge fucking W.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a massive W.
You're a spider guy?
The amount... I fucking hate spiders. I live in Australia. I basically live from next to me. But no, just the way it's designed, it's really, really well executed.
I mean, hell yeah. Have you ever seen Black Widow, IRL?
Yeah,
Really?
I've got two. I've got two as a pet. No, I'm joking. I don't. But no, I've got spiders all over the place. I live in Australia. They're fucking massive.
Oh god, that's scary. Okay. Have you ever gotten stung by one?
Yeah, a few times.
Interesting.
Not by Black Widow, but other spiders. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen kangaroo?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
hell yeah.
I've hit a kangaroo with my car before.
What?
Did it mess
Yeah,
it up? Like, was your car like?
No, my car was fucking destroyed.
Oh my!
Those things are fucking beefy,
Jesus.
man.
What
Bro,
about the kangaroo?
in Germany, you're
Is
worried
it-
about hitting
No,
a
the
deer.
ca-
In
the
fucking
kangaroo-
Australia, about hitting a
The
kangaroo. What?
kangaroo just fucking hopped over my car afterwards and just fucking bolted down the road.
Oh my god!
That's crazy. Did it die?
No, he hopped off. I told him to go
that's
fuck
good,
myself.
That's good.
Fucking slime face, goddamn it.
I
Oh, shit, that's
love
fun
I
of this.
love the color of this Glock. Like I think that color is so cool. It's like very undead vibes.
Wow.
Like I feel like the color scheme he could have went anywhere with it for this like art style, but I think that like light blue like fits perfectly.
One thing to note, now Simota makes me pay attention to it. I'm already thinking, like, this is Slimeface chat. Simota, isn't this the guy who has the most skins accepted?
I think he's got like 17 accepted skins and then operation skins and stuff.
So he made at least $70 million from CSGO. That's crazy, if my math is correct here. Wow. But again, created in 2015, and probably again, if he could change something about it nowadays, he probably would. I still think it's pretty cool. I mean, he has 70 skins in the game for a reason, right? Interesting. I would be excited to see a version, the Chinese version of this, because they can't show schools, right? I think there would have to be a Chinese version, because you have skeleton schools. Doesn't really work for Perfect World. Oh, still the old UI. Oh, yeah. Wow. Did he make the Glock Catacombs as well? Then it makes sense, because Glock Catacombs, it looks very similar.
I don't remember.
Probably, right? I would assume so. I mean, yeah. It is pretty alright. I know that he's, like, he has a lot of more crazy skins, though. This is not my favorite skin of his. Not even close. It's a mid. It's a mid. It's okay. It's okay. For nowadays standards, it looks a little bit wonky. It gives 2015 vibes, I would say. Like nowadays, it getting released, it would be like, this skin. But for 2015, yeah, it's okay. This looks nice, this picture. Yeah. Simona, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a mid for like currently.
Yeah.
Because the skin's 7 years old,
Yeah.
right? Like compared to what he makes now, it's just night and day. Like you can see the magazine's not done correctly. The iron sights is just like a flat color. Compared to like his quality of work now, it's night and day difference.
Wow. Let me see one of his recent ones. What is his most recent addition to the game? Like, or recent
I
one?
think he got Destroyer into recoil case.
Interesting. Oh my god, did he make the sticker? The fucking
He made fucking Bloodsport collection. This is
what the fuck?
other skin?
Lol, Rust.
He's
I
got
was
a
like, I was like, why is this in the game, lol? What is this? M4A4 Thermal. Yeah, chat, I mean, just look at this. You know, nowadays it's a whole different story. Wow. Crazy. 163 pages, yeah.
His most popular collection is probably the Bloodsport, I think.
Oh, Bloodsport. Oh my god.
No, I didn't even realize he made that. Wow.
Wow.
We're on the classifieds now, and the first one's a hot take. I think I might get roasted for this one, but I don't know what it is about it. I really like this one, and I had it in purple, and I moved it up because I just like it so much. I think Simoto probably isn't going to like this one because I feel like it's considered a little lazy, but I don't know. I just thought it looked cool on the USP. And
pink.
This one, I think.
What?
I think if it had it's pattern based, I think. And
Are you
I think
crazy?
there could be some cool patterns, like a
A pink?
ghost, maybe one with a knife. I don't know why. Like this one I want to see more than like others for some reason. I don't know what it is. And I knew
Bro, he doesn't even think it's a pink. Nah.
I knew people wouldn't like this one, but I could not do it. I just like it so much. I don't know why.
Yeah, you like this type of style, no? Because you showed us this one before. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
you like the black and white.
I don't know if it's that. I think it's that it's so busy. Like, I think sticker crafts on this would be really cool. Like, I'm like a big sticker guy. I think if you put certain stickers on it, it could really add to it.
Nah.
But also, I really like, the op paw, where like you can get different, like, the gold cats in the middle, whatever. I think if there were some like interesting ghost in this pattern, you could have some cool stuff. I like it as a concept, I guess, but yeah.
It shows how you search for spooky. Lol. Yeah, bro. I mean, as a pink, that's ridiculous. If I put now myself into the shoes, CSGO releases a case tonight, Halloween case, and we get this as a pink. Are you fucking serious, bro?
Riots
are you
in
taking the piss?
street.
Oh hell nah, bro. I would start a petition, and I'm not a petition guy. I swear to God, I don't like this. This is an L. As a pink? Are you serious? Oh hell nah. Whiteout is a pink too. Whiteout is a whiteout. It's OG. It has always been pink, brother. This is worse than a whiteout. Much worse. Whiteout. It's a pink for a good reason. I swear to God. Nah. Can you stop being toxic? What do you mean toxic, guys? Hello? We are saying our opinions. I can have an opinion on something, can't I? If I don't like it, I don't like it. It is what it is. Am I supposed to say I love it? What do you mean, Chad? Okay, then I can say call everything a W. Okay, we live in it's all pancakes, happy birthday, everything, right? Nah, this is an L in my opinion, man. I don't like it. What do you think?
Fuck. Yeah, it's definitely not a pink. It's definitely not a purple.
Bruh.
Fuck. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't like it whatsoever.
That's toxic as fuck. I could never. I would never.
I was literally about to say,
this is where I cut the line. This is where I cut the line.
Don't say it to spare my feelings. Like, you're not gonna hurt but like the artist, maybe, I don't know, but
this is where I cut the line.
I just don't like it. Like,
I'm all about positivity.
There's way too much fucking going on.
I
maybe if the pattern was larger, so it doesn't look like crazy. Yeah, if you look at it from a distance and you squint, I don't know what the fuck you see. I just see like a noise.
Zoomed in, you mean, right? Zoomed in, maybe?
No. You zoom out, right? So you look at it from a distance. All you see is white noise.
Yeah, you're saying make the ghost bigger, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like zoom in the pattern template, no? I agree. But still, a pink? Simota, what would this be if Valve would have to put it into a case?
Wait, did someone say sperm cells?
Nah.
What would you say? Sorry, I cut it.
What would Valve make this? What rarity?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, what you said it was based off like brightness. Like, what about like ones that are primarily white? I guess would that mean
yellow?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how to answer that. Like, I don't see him adding it just so I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's something blue, pink, purple, fucking whatever it is.
What's next?
I gotcha.
That's by Druida.
Interesting.
This is a recent skin. I saw this.
400 views only.
Yeah, a lot of. I mean, obviously, the Dreams and the nightmare stuff kind of intersects with, like, Halloween. So a lot of these were recently entered in Dreams and Nightmares.
Furious, are you serious? Furious calls an L. Furious, your Twitter profile. This is literally your Twitter profile picture, no? Or you used to have it as a profile picture. I swear to God. Okay, he changed it. But bro, this looks like your anime logo. I swear to God. I thought you would give it a big W. Check my latest message. Let me see. Peng. Actually, never mind. It looks good. Are you stupid? Why did you call it an L first? You change your opinion in 30 seconds.
There's a picture on there too where he shows the wares. It's the one where it's like top bottom. You can see that in the lower wares, his eyes look a little different. I thought that was kind of neat.
I think that's cool, yeah. Again, let me see the idle positioning. I feel like if we are in pink territory, like, I feel like it needs to have something, you know? Like, sure, flashy colors can make it a pink, but I don't know if this is it enough? I don't know. Like, the top looks a little bit like, I don't know, where's the spiciness? You know, you could have had something over here. If you look at the M4 in living color, I love when people get a little bit loco. You know what I mean? You can hate the skin, surely. You can hate the skin. A lot of people hate the skin. But I like the creativity, like, the things that are possible. Look at this in idle positioning. Boom. What you can put on it. Here, if you're unaware, let me make you aware. Can you see it here? Like, literally, boom, this in the back, here, green crosshair, little pink thing on the right. On the right, he has a little smiley on the right. Behind it, it's just, you can do a lot of things. And I don't know, like, I feel like there's a lot of maybe missed potential towards the top, because I feel like this is one of the skins where it would have fit, right? To put a little extra here and there, like on the top a little bit. Or in the back. Yeah, I mean, if I'm trying to put myself into the position right now. I'm not giving the skin a WL. I'm giving if it would be a pink. Okay, if it would get released, it would be a pink. Would I be happy? No. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a mid. I think it's a mid.
Okay, purple then, though? Like, what do you think?
Well, purple? Yeah, it's a purple.
Would you be satisfied if it was released purple?
I think the skin is okay. It's not my favorite skin. Again, like, I like skins when you get a little bit funky. I like the M4 in living color. People hate it. I love it. I like when people get funky, put something, like, make use of all the parts of the gun. And not just leave everything purple, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you might like the next
At least in pink territory.
Yeah.
Simota, what do you think? I would give it mid.
The skin's well made. For being a pink, probably not. But it might be too bright for a purple at the same time. So,
Yeah.
But the art style, that's his art style. That's the type of art he makes. Like, I don't know him personally, or I haven't spoken to him before, but that's his certain art style. Like, he got one skin into the Dreams of Nightmare case. No, wait, he got two into the Dreams of Nightmare case. That's
one?
his type of art style. I think he got the Scar in, if I recall. And the FAMAS he got in as well, with Sparkwire, if I recall correctly. So this is his art style, right? He owns it. He's doing it well. The skin's well made, but for a pink, probably not. But I'd say mid, to be fair.
That's fair.
I think a lot more can be done with it.
Okay, next we have the M4A1S Scarecrow, and I like the art style on this one. I thought it was cool, but what won me over was, like you said, look at the top rail of the gun. I really liked all that, like, spreading across the top. Even the rear reticule at the top, he made orange to, like, kind of make it different than that black rail it's inside of.
I remember this.
I'm a fan of this one.
I love this guy. What a sexy workshop, bro. I'm so horny. Whoa, guys, calm down. But yeah, he has great skins. This M4, it's good. Again, I like when people put stuff in the back and stuff. If they get a little bit funky, if they use all the space that they have, get creative a little bit. This guy gets fucking creative. Holy shit, I love his art style. I love his artworks. And yeah, bro, it's some well-deserved skins in the game. I like this M4. It's not my favorite skin of his. That would probably be the Legion of Anubis or the USPS that I just showed, and some other ones. Not my favorite, but it's nice. It's nice. I can appreciate it.
Do you think it's pink?
Huh?
Or do you think it's lower? Do you think this is pink worthy?
I would love to hear Simota's take, of course, but if I would have to, like, I wouldn't be too happy with it as a pink. I think purple to pink. Because, like, look, we still have the base color.
A lot of black, yeah.
The base color, yeah, here on the, whatever you call that. Lot of black, purple probably, purple to pink. Simoto, what do you think about this M4?
It's like I don't have too much words, man. Like he just makes amazing stuff.
Yeah.
What can you say? Like it's very well designed. He knows what he's doing. I can't really critique him just because he's a lot more experienced than me.
Yeah.
More experienced than me. For the rarity, just because of the color scheme, I'd probably put him between purple and pink. If it was different colors, like a fucking bright pink, or for example, it'd probably be a pink. But you got to take the design aspect into consideration as well.
Can put stickers on this. Yeah,
you can. You can put stickers. You can put stickers on anything, honestly.
I mean, yeah, you can, but do you want
to? If it looks
to?
good, it's a different story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna get roasted. I
Oh,
know.
fuck, why
I
FAMAS?
think this one is very cool. It's very bright. It's got pink and blue on it, but it's kind of muted. But I love that, like, the FAMAS inspect, you kind of just point the butt at your face and you've got that clown kind of like jumping at you, screaming. I really like it.
Okay.
And this is one that I moved around a lot. But I just like it so much, I kept moving it up. And I've got one that's just like an insane, like, juicer skin, the other one, but this one I just kept moving up because I like it so much. I really like the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that, and it kind of reminded me of it.
I think Simoto and I already went over this one as well, because again we did Dreams and Nightmares review.
Mm-hmm.
I think yeah, I've seen this skin before.
Yeah, I mean, sure, for Dreams and Nightmare, for Halloween case, yeah, why not? It's not my favorite type of design, and as well, it's a FAMAS. Like, I can't get fully bricked up for FAMAS, like skin. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't really have a use case for it. But yeah, the artwork, I can appreciate the artwork. It's nice. Doesn't blow my socks off.
Kind of reminds me of like the graffiti on Overpass, and I think that's why he did his pictures there. But
yeah, it's good. It's good. Doesn't blow my mind. Yeah, it's like it's well done. It's well done. Like, this guy knows
what would you say it was? Like, if they were like, hey, they put this in, do you like your raw guess of what like restricted, covert? What would you guess for this one?
I mean, if you compare to the reds that we have in the Dreams and Nightmare cast, I think this would be pink, not red.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But Chad even says purple. A lot of people. I mean, Simoto probably has the best guess on that. T-Rex even favorited it, so T-Rex likes it. He's a guy that makes skins maps as well.
It'd definitely be a pink if it was added, to be fair. I don't think it'd be red.
Bright colors, right? Like saturated?
Yeah, yeah. It wouldn't be blue or purple. It'd definitely be a pink onwards.
What did you think about it? What's your stance on the skin?
No, it's a nice skin. I just feel like they should have done more in terms of like clown aspects. Just because drawing a clown and writing a clown is good, but you can do a lot of things with like clowns. Like, I'll give you an example. Give me 2 seconds. This is just me digressing real quick. Like, this is another skin that's not the same, but it's like a clown sort of theme, FAMAS. If you take a look at that, you can see like the detailing they put, like, that's more clown themed. So you can do a lot with the clown theme, but it's a different art style at the end of the day.
I like that.
But no, it's a nice skin. I think it's not covert. I think it'll be pink.
Yeah.
Wait, covert's fucking
really cool.
red, right?
Look at this. It's
red.
like horror movie fucking
Yeah.
Tycoon Park vibes.
It's got stuff like carved into it too. That's a really cool one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I think people are gonna like this one. I don't know. It's a op, and it's called Necronomigun. I love this one because I told you I like the 5.7 earlier, but I said, you know, they didn't do enough with the part that wasn't, you know, that didn't have skin on it. This feels like they made a whole skin and then they like put that skin texture stuff over it.
Yeah.
I like it, and I don't know why. Something about this one, I don't think it's just because it's for the op. It feels like it would be like high tier to me. Like in a Halloween case, this would be like high tier.
Really?
Yeah, I don't, and I know the colors. It goes exactly against what when he said that, where he's like, you know, the brighter, the higher, and I'm like, oh shit.
Somebody says, kids play this game. This one is, I mean, bro, bro, no shot this is a red. If this would be a red,
really?
Bro, of course, what?
Okay, what? Hold up. What is it then? Like, would you even say this is a purple?
Yes.
Like, are you really?
Simota.
It'd be blue to purple.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are you crazy, bro? It's
You're
almost all black.
killing me, bro.
Of course.
I love this one. Look at that too. That art of the guy holding it up. I know that.
At the end of the day, as long as you love it, that's all that matters, right?
Nah, you want the Zaza. I mean, I like this one is much better executed as the first one that you showed, right? This one actually looks like look how he implemented. This is nice. It's like literally like you hang up your laundry, right? With like, how do you call it? Waschklammern. How do you call it? The Klammern. How do you say it in English?
Clothesline.
What?
Clothesline?
Clothesline. Yeah,
You're
but the
talking about
things, the
clothesline.
clothespins, exactly.
The pegs. Pegs.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we
Yes,
call them
sir.
pegs.
The pegs.
Clips of pegs, yeah.
Yes, sir. Like this is really, really, really cool. Really well executed. To use those holes that are already in the RVP, to use those as like the clothing pegs or whatever you call it.
Feed the mags into its mouth too.
And bro, Simota, is it just me? The barrel, that is so cool.
Yeah, the barrel's nice.
That is so cool, chat. Look at this, the little twister fry type vibes. Wow, that is nice. I've never seen anything like that. Maybe the op. No, not really. This is really, really cool. But yeah, bro. I mean, Jesus, blue to purple. Yeah. I don't know. As a red, I mean, bro. I am happy that you are not working at Valve. Let me tell you that. Okay, bro. Because if this
Just
would be
wait,
red in my
just
case,
wait.
nah.
Okay, well I have two more things.
Simona, what's your
extra.
opinion on this one?
Look, Sparkwire does really, really good skins. I'm not a fan of the skin. You can tell it's very old. Like, you can tell it's his early work.
Oh shit, true. 2017. Oh, he made
Like,
the FAMAS.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of skins. If he was to remake that skin right now, it'd look completely different. I'm not a fan of it, but that's just my personal taste.
Yeah.
And I like gory type of skins, but it just looks a bit weird.
And then this was my glove I found that was cool. There's not a ton of gloves on there.
Yeah, it's because we
But-
can't skin gloves.
Yeah. There's a few. I thought this was, you know, you're doing a Halloween case. I thought I had to throw it in there, but
Sure.
so
It gives me Fortnite vibes. I don't know why. It reminds me of this fucking school trooper or whatever. You know what I mean?
So anyone making workshop skins for a glove would just be doing it for
Fuck
like
no.
shits and giggles, pretty much, right? Like there's
Pretty
not
much.
a chance a glove's getting in.
Pretty much, yeah.
Has never happened.
Wow.
Could-
Okay.
Because you can tell just by looking at the skin workshop, you can see weapon AK-47,
Mhm.
and then you open it up and it's a pair of fucking gloves.
Simota, do
Yeah.
you have intel then? Who makes Karambit Tiger Tooth? Who makes the Tiger Tooth?
The pattern and stuff, that's all Valve, is it not?
It's Valve.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all weapon, knives, gloves, it's all Valve, unless they contract out, which I don't think they do.